So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Watkins. He's being urged to shoot. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Norwich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I have little doubt that the striker, Ollie Watkins, will have a huge role to play here, provided they can service him with the right quality. It's vital that they play those short crosses and cutbacks he can run onto. That's the best aspect of his game, his explosiveness and clever anticipation in front of goal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Dybala. No, that's been intercepted. Minamino. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Shot at goal! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Norwich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, again there's no way through. That's a shade optimistic. Minamino knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Chukwueze. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's managed to get rid.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Minamino, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out and claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here, and he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to pass it through.
Paulo Dybala really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was around.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Watkins. He has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Well, that pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. Shot could be on. Chukwueze! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Norwich have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that has left him in a heap. It's a smartly directed ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Scott aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ndombele, and that has put paid to that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Foot in. Scott. Tries to play it through. Watkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Dybala! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Pete.
Real chance! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, that's well spotted. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Ndombele for Mings, up towards the front line. Good ball, good take. Pass somewhat off target. Minamino. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ndombele, 75 minutes played. Played into space. Muslera claims comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Chukwueze. Big chance! One on! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Norwich on the spot for parity.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, numero 8, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 11.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
He's got away. Marlon powering forward here. Marlon! You want to be quick to recover this. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Scott. Oh, that's great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's clever. Gets into some space. Oh, important interception. Scott. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Marlon, and he's managed to... And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Fofana. Oh, good take. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Desperate defending required here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination, no complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite